Hey everyone, I've ran into a bit of an issue with my Cub Cadet. It's got the 16 horse Vanguard V twin. I have a stuck valve. I need some advice. Judging by the overheat mark right here, and judging that this has done it twice now, this time the valve is completely seized. Does anyone think this head's rebuildable? It's only the one head, luckily. And ironically, this is the same problem that happened on the other Cub Cadet. It has a Kohler engine, but this same problem happened on here. I am planning an oil cooler on here, so that should help with temperatures in the future, but that's the future, this is now. So, should I just replace the head with a good used one, or attempt to have this head rebuilt? Rebuilding it is a little bit cheaper option potentially, but I'd rather go with an option that I know will work, which will be a new head. Hopefully there is no block damage. This was still running up until the valve got stuck. It was running last perfectly on Thursday. It's Saturday now, do the math, and it bent the push rod a week ago Thursday. So I'm just thinking, hopefully, like I said, hopefully there's no internal damage. Like I said, there shouldn't be until, I won't know that until I pull the actual cylinder head off. And if I go ahead and order a good used one off of eBay, in example, I will not order it until I actually pull the head off and see what the damage is, if there's any damage to the actual cylinder. This machine has approximately 802 hours on it, so it's getting up there. I don't believe it's as high as my other machine. These engines will run really long lives or have really good life expectancy. So I just need some advice. Should I just replace the head, or judging by this damage, does anyone think this head's actually rebuildable? I'm going to pull off the other side of the valve cover tomorrow and see what the damage is there, if there is any. If it is just this side, I'm thinking about just replacing this head, or if there's no cracks in the head, see about getting this head rebuilt. Like I said, just need some advice on what should I do. I've looked on eBay already for a new head. I found sets. I found a complete set. That's not a bad price, but I'd rather just do the one. Maybe do the other one down the road. Or if I'm in there, I might as well do them both, sort of thing. If I might as the old you might as wells. I've not really found just this head separate. So I'm thinking this is a common problem, that this head on these engines, this would be the left-hand side head if you're sitting on the machine, must have an issue with the heat, I'm thinking, because the oil filter is right there. But if I'm doing the heads, I might as well do the entire top end, basically all the gaskets, do everything, both sides, intake gaskets, exhaust gaskets, so on. There might be a main seal that needs to be done on this. Also the flywheel side might need to be done. I'm only into this machine at this moment roughly $300. That's with the purchase price of this machine. That's with everything that needs to be done in the back end. So it still runs and drives, it's just down a cylinder. I just need to figure out, is it worthwhile to rebuild this head, or should I just buy a good used head? Check it over on the pictures, make sure it doesn't have this discolorization right here. So I'd assume that's relatively hard to get off. Just do some investigating on it. But that's just what I'm thinking about right now. I need some advice on what should I do next. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please run hot.